Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today, and we've got the inside track on everything you need to know. The speed of information is relentless, but don't worry, Sheeran's Scoop is here to break it all down for you. We're diving deep into stories that are making waves, sparking conversations, and dominating headlines. From major entertainment comebacks that have fans buzzing with nostalgia, to significant industry moves that could reshape the landscape, we're covering it all with that high-octane energy you expect. You won't want to miss a second of this as we unpack the latest developments. First up, a franchise that defined a generation is making a surprise return to the big screen, and the internet is already losing its mind. Then, we're looking at what this comeback really means, and if we might get some never-before-seen content. Following that, another cryptic hint is sending shockwaves, suggesting a major comeback is on the horizon, and we've got all the fan reactions. And finally, we'll break down the latest tease that has everyone talking, focusing on the potential impact and what fans can expect. It's a packed show, so buckle up. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. A franchise defined a generation is returning. This is a major cultural moment for fans, as the iconic Twilight Saga is set to make a comeback in theaters this October. Lionsgate Studio officially announced the news via social media on Wednesday, August 27, sending ripples of excitement through the massive fanbase. The studio, which gained control of Summit Entertainment in 2012, utilized Instagram to reveal that all 5 films from the Twilight Saga, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part I, and Breaking Dawn Part II, will be screened again in select U.S. theaters. The announcement was accompanied by a striking visual bearing the tagline, "Forever Begins Again." The films, starring Robert Pattinson as the vampire Edward Cullen, Kristen Stewart as the human Bella Swan, and Taylor Lautner as the werewolf Jacob Black, are based on Stephenie Meyer's wildly popular book series and have captivated audiences worldwide with their intense supernatural love triangle. While specific screening dates are still under wraps, Lionsgate has hinted at further details to come, with a caption of "tomorrow," suggesting an imminent follow-up announcement. The news has ignited a passionate response online, with fans flooding comment sections with declarations of their enduring love for the saga. Phrases like, "I've been seated 100 years, and I'll be seated a million more for you," and "OMG, I'm already crying. I want to know what it is." AHHHHH capture the overwhelming excitement. The plot, centered on Bella's complex relationships and her discovery of Edward's vampiric nature, alongside her deepening bond with Jacob, promises to bring a wave of nostalgia to the big screen. This re-release offers both longtime devotees a chance to relive the magic and introduces new audiences to the captivating world of Twilight. The franchise's star-studded cast also includes notable actors such as Billy Burke, Peter Facinelli, Elizabeth Reeser, Nikki Reed, Kellen Lutz, Ashley Greene, Jackson Rathbone, Justin Chon, Anna Kendrick, Michael Welch, Christian Serratos, and Sarah Clark, all contributing to the saga's enduring appeal. The return to theaters is poised to be a significant event for a fanbase that has remained fiercely loyal over the years, eager to experience the drama and romance once more. Hold on tight, because the excitement is just getting started. Next, we're diving into what this comeback truly means, and if there's a chance for never-before-seen content. A surprise tease has reignited a massive franchise. On August 27, 2025, the official Twilight Saga Instagram account dropped a cryptic teaser that has sent shockwaves through the internet, hinting at a major return for the beloved fantasy romance franchise more than a decade after its final film hit cinemas. The post, featuring the central trio, Edward, Bella, and Jacob, shrouded in smoke with the words, "Forever Begins Again," this October, and a tantalizing tomorrow. Caption immediately sparked widespread speculation. This strategic move has reignited interest and debate among fans, commentators, and entertainment outlets alike, all trying to decipher the meaning behind the message. Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, and Taylor Lautner were prominently featured in the promotional image, strongly suggesting a cinematic element is planned for this October event. Despite the film franchise remaining dormant for years, its dedicated online following continues to engage with and revisit the series. a testament to its lasting cultural impact. Reports from sources like Pop Crave indicate that the saga will indeed return to cinemas this autumn, though official confirmation regarding the inclusion of additional, never-before-seen footage remains elusive. Industry analysts interpret this announcement as a calculated move to leverage nostalgia and gauge the enduring strength of the saga's fanbase. While early reports lean towards a retrospective celebration rather than a continuation of the original storyline, the possibility of supplementary features like remastered screenings, theatrical marathons, or even screenings with deleted scenes or cast retrospectives is being discussed. Notably, this cinematic tease is separate from Netflix's development of an animated series adaptation of Midnight Sun, which retells the first Twilight story from Edward Cullen's perspective and has author Stephanie Meyer attached as an executive producer. The enduring cultural presence of the Twilight Saga, having defined a significant era of 2000 cinema with its blend of fantasy, romance, and coming-of-age drama, is evident in the immediate and fervent reaction to this teaser. The announcement has successfully revived discussions about the franchise's future, leaving fans and observers alike anticipating further revelations to determine if this is a singular nostalgic event or the dawn of a new chapter for the Twilight universe. But the news doesn't stop there, as another cryptic hint has fans buzzing. Get ready for the details on this major comeback and the fervent fan reactions it's generating. Cryptic updates have ignited a frenzy among fans. Fans of the hit Twilight Saga franchise are in a state of heightened excitement following a mysterious update posted across the saga's official social media accounts, years after the release of its final film. The beloved vampire franchise, which originally spanned 5 movies between 2008 and 2012, propelled stars like Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart to global fame. Based on Stephanie Meyer's best-selling novels, the films meticulously chronicled the supernatural love triangle involving Bella Swan, portrayed by Stewart, the centuries-old vampire Edward Cullen, played by Pattinson, and the werewolf Jacob Black, brought to life by Taylor Lautner. On Wednesday, August 27, the franchise's official Instagram account shared an image featuring Bella, Edward, and Jacob, emblazoned with the compelling phrases, "Forever Begins Again," "The Twilight Saga," and "This October." This was accompanied by a cryptic caption, "Tomorrow," strongly suggesting that further information would be revealed the following day, August 28. While the initial update offered minimal concrete details, it was more than enough to ignite widespread fan speculation. A significant portion of the fanbase believes this October return coincides with the 20th anniversary of the first book's publication, anticipating a theatrical re-release of the entire film series. Social media platforms are awash with fan theories and reactions, with one viewer commenting, "Y'all, this means they are gonna show the series in theaters in October if you're confused." Another fan proposed, "It's probably either a book, unused footage, or a TV show." The sheer enthusiasm is palpable, with many expressing their eagerness and disbelief, such as one commenter exclaiming, "IDK what this means but yes," and another sharing, "I'm throwing up, I'm too fragile RN for this, is this a fever dream?" This level of fan engagement underscores the enduring legacy and cultural impact of the Twilight Saga, demonstrating that the passion for Edward, Bella, and Jacob's story remains as intense as ever, even after more than a decade. The anticipation for the next reveal is at an all-time high as fans eagerly await confirmation of what the major comeback will entail. But is this just a hint, or is something bigger on the way? We're about to break down exactly what this tease means and the incredible fan reactions that are flooding the internet. Fans are buzzing as the Twilight Saga teases a return to the silver screen. Prepare for a nostalgic journey, as the Twilight Saga is hinting at a significant return to theaters this fall. The official Instagram account for the blockbuster franchise recently shared a captivating image featuring Bella, Edward, and Jacob, the iconic human, vampire, and werewolf characters brought to life by Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson, and Taylor Lautner, respectively. The image prominently displayed the phrases, "Forever Begins Again," "The Twilight Saga," and "This October," accompanied by a caption that simply stated, "Tomorrow," teasing further revelations on Thursday. This announcement was further amplified by collaborators on the post, including film company Lionsgate, which acquired Twilight production company Summit in 2012, and Fathom Events, a company known for bringing classic movies and special filmed events to theaters. The Twilight Saga comprises 5 films: Twilight, 2008, The Twilight Saga, New Moon, 2009, The Twilight Saga Eclipse, 2010, The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 1, 2011, and The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 2, 2012. Notably, October 5th marks the 20th anniversary of the release of the first book in Stephenie Meyer's Supernatural series, upon which the highly successful movies are based. The excitement among dedicated Twihards is immense, with fans speculating about various possibilities, including a rescreening of the original films in theaters, a potential new movie, an animated TV series, or even a new book. Comments like, "Y'all, I'm going to burst into fangirl flames," and "What is going on?" reflect the overwhelming anticipation. Even the official Jeopardy! Account chimed in with OMG OMG OMG, highlighting the broad cultural recognition of the franchise's return. The Twilight films achieved remarkable global success, collectively earning $408.5 million according to Box Office Mojo, and significantly boosted the careers of its young cast, including Anna Kendrick, Nikki Reed, Kellen Lutz, Jackson Rathbone, and Ashley Greene, as well as pivotal supporting actors like Billy Burke, Peter Fasinelli, and Elizabeth Reeser. Anna Kendrick, who played Jessica Stanley in the first 4 movies, recently commented on the intense fan reception during an appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast, noting her relative distance from the eye of the storm compared to the main cast. Taylor Lautner also humorously remarked on the fan fervor, even joking about Bella ultimately belonging with his character, Jacob. This tease has certainly set the internet ablaze with possibilities. Stick around as we break down the full impact of this announcement and what fans are hoping for. And that's a wrap on today's whirlwind of updates. We saw The Twilight Saga making a surprise return to theaters, igniting massive fan excitement. Another cryptic post hinted at a major comeback, sparking intense speculation and passionate fan reactions across the globe. We also broke down the latest tease suggesting a fall return to cinemas, with fans dreaming of new content. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news. Hit that like button if you're excited, subscribe to Sheeran's Scoop for your daily dose of updates, ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop, and let us know in the comments which story you're most hyped about. Plus, follow us on all socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.